Skol Vikings Nation, are you ready to dive into the ultimate debate for every diehard Minnesota fan? Today, we're unveiling the greatest Vikings players at every position over the last 25 seasons. A dream team that'll spark some serious purple pride. From heart-pounding runs to bone-crushing sacks, this all-quarter-century squad is stacked with legends who've defined our franchise. But here's the kicker. Picking these players wasn't easy. How do you balance a single explosive season against a decade of dominance? We've wrestled with that question to build a roster that's got it all: peak performance, longevity, and that undeniable Viking spirit. Stick with me as we break down this epic 11 on offense, 11 on defense, and 5 on special teams lineup, coached by none other than Kevin O'Connell and Mike Zimmer. Who's making the cut? Let's find out. Hit that like button if you're pumped, and let's roll. All right, Vikings fans, let's start with the most debated spot, quarterback. We've seen some unforgettable seasons, like Brett Favre's 2009 Magic and Sam Darnold's surprising 2024 campaign, but it really comes down to two names, Dante Culpepper or Kirk Cousins. Both earned 3 Pro Bowls in 6 seasons, but who's the GOAT of the last 25 years? Culpepper's 2004 season was a masterpiece. 4,717 passing yards, 39 touchdowns, and a rushing threat that Cousins couldn't match. Kirk's got the edge in wins and passing stats, but context matters. Culpepper was a trailblazer in an era of tougher defenses. After crunching the numbers and reliving those highlight reels, we're giving the nod to Culpepper for his era-defining play. Who's your pick for QB1? Drop it in the comments, Culpepper, Cousins, or maybe you're riding with Darnold's recent vibes. Skol. Let's keep this debate going as we move to the next position. When it comes to running back, there's no debate. Adrian Peterson is the king. This man's not just a Viking legend. He's one of the 2 best backs of the 21st century, with an MVP award in 2012 that still gives us chills. Watching AP break into the open field was like witnessing a freight train with finesse. Sure, Dalvin Cook had some electric years, but Peterson's 2,097-yard season, nearly breaking the NFL record, sets him apart. His blend of power, speed, and heart made him a nightmare for defenses. The stats don't lie. 14,820 career yards and 99 touchdowns in purple. Can you name a better Vikings moment than AP's MVP run? Share your favorite Peterson play in the comments, and let's keep building this dream team. Skol Vikings. Now let's talk wide receivers, 3 spots, 3 absolute studs. Justin Jefferson, Randy Moss, and Adam Thielen. Moss and Jefferson are no-brainers. They're not just Vikings greats, but among the NFL's all-time elite. Jefferson's on pace to chase Jerry Rice's records, averaging 98.3 yards per game since 2020. Moss brought the swagger with 5,600 yards in his Vikings prime, even if some of his best years were pre-2000. Then there's Thielen, the hometown hero who went from undrafted to 2-time Pro Bowler, racking up 6,682 yards. This trio's chemistry would be unstoppable in any era. Who's your favorite Vikings receiver of all time? Is it JJ's acrobatic catches, Moss's deep bombs, or Thielen's grit? Hit the comments and let's argue it out. Skol. Tight end's a tricky one, Vikings fans. Kyle Rudolph gets our vote, but it's not without some debate. With 4,773 receiving yards over 9 seasons, Rudolph's longevity edges out TJ Hawkinson's 2023 peak, where he posted 960 yards in just 15 games. Rudolph was Mr. Reliable, especially in the red zone, with 50 career touchdowns. Hawkinson's got the flash, but he's still 2,500 yards behind Rudolph's total. If TJ keeps balling out, this could flip in a few years. So we're keeping an eye on him. What do you think, Rudolph's consistency or Hawkinson's upside? Drop your take below, and let's keep the Skol spirit alive as we head to the O-line. Let's give some love to the big guys up front, our offensive line. Bryant McKinnie and Christian Darrisaw lock down the tackle spots, with Steve Hutchinson, Matt Bierk, and David Dixon holding it down inside. Hutchinson's a Hall of Famer with 3 straight All-Pro nods from 2007 to 2009, pure dominance. McKinney's peak and longevity make him a must, while Darrisaw's a modern marvel when healthy, with a 90.2 PFF grade in 2024. Burke's 6 Pro Bowls at center are unmatched, and Dixon's early 2000s grit edges out Joe Berger for right guard. This line would give any QB all day to throw. Which O-lineman do you think deserves more love? Share your thoughts, and let's keep building this Vikings dream team. Skol. Now, let's get to the defense, starting with the defensive tackles Kevin Williams and Pat Williams. Kevin's a no-brainer with 5 first-team All-Pros, racking up 63 sacks as a pass-rushing menace. Pat, the run-stuffing beast, just edges out Linval Joseph for the nose tackle spot. The Williams wall was a nightmare for offenses, combining for 11 Pro Bowls in purple. Kevin's 2003 to 2009 peak was unreal, while Pat's 325-pound frame clogged lanes like nobody's business. Together, they set the tone for those dominant Zimmer defenses. Who's your favorite defensive tackle moment from the Williams wall era? Drop it in the comments and let's keep the Skol hype going. Edge rushers? Oh, we're spoiled. Jared Allen and Danielle Hunter take the spots. Allen, a Hall of Famer, had a 22-sack season in 2011 that nearly won him Defensive Player of the Year. Hunter's 87.5 sacks lead all Vikings this century, and he's still adding to that total. Everson Griffin's spin move was nasty, but Allen and Hunter's peaks are untouchable. Allen's 74.5 sacks in 5 years and Hunter's consistency, even through injuries, make them the clear picks. This duo would terrorize any quarterback. What's your favorite sack celebration from Allen or Hunter? Let's hear it in the comments. Skol Vikings. At linebacker, Chad Greenway and Eric Kendricks are our guys. Greenway's 10-year career, 1,334 tackles, and 18 sacks scream longevity and grit. Kendricks, with his 2019-20 coverage dominance, edges out Anthony Barr by a hair for his higher peak. Greenway was the heart of the Vikings defense, playing every game from 2007 to 15. Kendricks' 9 interceptions and 45 passes defended show his playmaking flair. Together, they'd shut down runs and cover tight ends like nobody's business. Who's your pick for the ultimate Vikings linebacker? Greenway's toughness or Kendricks' coverage? Drop it below, and let's keep the Skol train rolling. Finally, our secondary and special teams. Harrison Smith, Antoine Winfield, and Xavier Rhodes lock down the backfield, with Byron Murphy Jr. sneaking in for his 2024 Pro Bowl nod. Smith's Hall of Fame case is rock solid with 34 picks since 2012, while Winfield's 5 feet 9 inches frame delivered massive hits. On special teams, Ryan Longwell's reliability edges out Blair Walsh at kicker, Chris Klugh owns punter with 8 years of consistency, and Cordarrelle Patterson and Marcus Sherrills dominate returns. Heath Farwell's Pro Bowl special teams work seals the deal. This squad's got it all. Vikings Nation, who's your MVP of this all-quarter century team? Hit the comments, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with your fellow Skol fans. Let's keep the purple pride alive. Skol Vikings.